What's going on? It's your man, DJ Big Mike.
What's going on? It's your boy, T-Daddy Fat Sack.
And this is Beyond the Tracks Podcast, your podcaster's favorite podcast. Cameras is adjusting and they doing all kinds of crazy shit. I don't know if you've seen, we got a guest up in here today. We got my man, Bankroe The Barber, a.k.a. Brandon Miles.
How you doing?
What's going on, brother? How you been?
All right. How you doing?
Good. I'm gonna need you to talk up a little bit, talk like you normally talk.
That's how
You just trying to be
talk like you talk in the barbershop, motherfucker.
Right, you trying to be cool and shit. You know what I mean? Over here looking like a motherfucker. Both of y'all looking like a motherfucking Easter egg.
We all
shit.
seen that barbershop movie, motherfucker. We know how you be in that motherfucker.
Oh man.
But I love it, man, because Brandon is finally in the building. Man, we've been trying to get you on the pod since we started, like 2 years ago. And you know, your schedule just be so crazy. Bro, I tried to get you on the podcast when we was at TJ's house. We've been in here almost 2 years in this studio. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? But yeah, let's jump right into it, man. Brandon, introduce yourself. Tell the peoples what you do, how you do it, when you do it.
Well, I'm a barber from the Monroe area. Let me see. I've been cutting for like the last, I want to say about 8 years. About 8, 9 years, something like that.
Damn, that's it? Bro, that seems like you've been cutting for like 40 years. And
you young like me,
only 30.
I ain't been cutting that. I mean, other than friends and family, but taking it serious has been like the last 9 years.
So you got your professional barber shit going on right now.
Something like
so
that.
7, 8 years.
I'm in school right now.
That's some professionalism.
Yeah.
All right, my man.
Do you work at a shop or do you own your own shop?
I'm at like a suite. So it's called My Salon Suite. They got different little rooms and stuff you can rent out and stuff.
So you were good at haircuts before you even wanted to go to school for it, and now you're just getting better.
Yeah.
Is that's what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and he's getting legit. He getting that license.
Yeah,
that thing
that
got the Michigan State. Yeah, the Michigan State logo.
I seen it was serious. I didn't know you could, make a profit off, really cutting hair like that.
So you started out as basically just at the crib barber,
the best hair cutter for the boys.
Yeah, just as kind of a side hustle. And then you realize, damn, I like doing this shit, so I can.
No, my homeboy was like, man, you should come work at my shop.
Okay.
So my homeboy, his name Riley D. He was like, man, you should come work at my shop.
Yeah, Butterflu.
Yeah,
Shout out Butterflu.
So he like, you should come work at my shop. And I had just got out of jail and stuff. And he was like, come in here and just check it out for a minute. So I was like, damn. Told myself I'm gonna give it 90 days. That'd be my plan for stuff. I was like, I'll try. When I try stuff, I'm like, if I like it in 90 days, I'll fuck. Mess.
You can
with
cuss. We all right.
Okay.
We all grown up in here.
I'm like, I can deal with it. So, man, it's been almost 9-10 years.
Shit, 90. Yeah. That's a good way to look at stuff, though. If you think about it, if you just give it 90 days, we were just talking about shit. Stay consistent on something for 90 fucking days, and see if it really benefits you or not. That's
and do it. Like really do it. Don't half-ass do
it. Because my wife is looking for a new job, and I've been telling her, you gotta find something that you ain't gonna come home in 2 months and be like, bro, I can't fucking stand it. You gotta fucking do. This dude was doing it for fun at first. Doing it for his homeboys, and now he's sharpening. Like Lloyd, he's sharpening his fucking craft to make it better. Now he's gonna be legit. Now he can open his own shop.
Facts. Yeah, me and Brandon met. Kind of crazy. You was at the shop on. You wasn't at Rally's then. You was at the shop on M50. Yeah. Dominique's shop. Yeah. And shout out to Frank Nitty.
Yep.
Frank Nitty's ass would be late, canceling my appointments last minute. I was like, who in here can cut?
Well, that's because he was a vet.
I was like, who in here can cut? Brandon was like, me. I'm like, cut me up.
You want to know?
And he been my guy ever since.
You want to know how Caucasian I am? I just want to let you guys know. I got barbered up probably. Like, I got my hair cut a million times. Great clips growing up. You know, all that shit.
Not the great clips.
I got real barbered one time. And it was
change your life.
It was. I mean, it felt really cool. I liked the whole ambiance, everything, dude. I think they even gave me a hot towel to wipe my face off with and shit. You know, and they really took care of you. But they gave me this alcohol and they wiped this alcohol after they razored me, bro. I was like, fuck, dude. I swear to
they hit him with the spritzer.
that motherfucker came out with a razor and started getting me.
Well, and I'll say it about Brandon because Brandon's not.
I never knew they had a 91 proof alcohol.
Ooh, yeah, I get all that stuff from my beauty products. But Brandon ain't gonna brag on himself. So I'm gonna brag on you a little bit if that's
what
okay.
You got to say, Mike.
So growing up, 90% of my haircuts came from hanging out on somebody's front porch, in a back room at their crib.
And the motherfucker said, I can cut hair.
Whatever.
Fade me up.
I have to say though, since I started getting my hair cut by Brandon, this dude goes above and beyond every single time. Whatever you want, he makes it happen. Sometimes you don't even ask for it. He just does it, right? Like you said about the hot towel. He'll soap up my face and soap everything up, put the hot towel on, hit me with the straight razor. He might wash my hair. He might, he might put me under the dryer here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like you go above and beyond, bro, like that I don't see very many barbers just do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you might charge X amount of dollars for a cut. And some people go, damn, that's kind of expensive for a haircut. Especially like Caucasians. They think that we pay $40, $50, $60 for a haircut. We are out of I can't even tell the difference. But we can.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And for that cut and for that price range, you give all that extra. I've been to barbers in Monroe where you in and out in 15 to 20 minutes.
That ain't worth $50.
You got a decent haircut, but that's what you get.
Ain't worth 50.
Yeah, it ain't worth 50. What's worth 50 is the experience that you're giving.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure. That's what I'm
saying. You know what I'm saying? And ain't no barber I've been to, because I've been to a couple, but I ask for not the spritz. I don't want that.
That's alcohol.
You don't want the fire.
I don't want that shit. That shit burned my hairline, bro. I don't want it. And it's an experience because these motherfuckers, they're sitting here cutting your hair. They're bored. They want something to talk about. They're sitting here talking to you. They taking care of you, bro. They're not.
I just heard another stylist saying she should be a therapist.
Oh, that's right.
Damn, that's 2 in 1.
Same thing. My tattoo artist, 72 tattoos in 72 weeks.
But y'all done talked about some deep shit, ain't y'all?
Best friend. I love that guy. I love him dearly because he sat on my lap and tattooed my chin for 45 minutes. What you know what I'm saying?
That's intimacy.
We close, bro. I said I said we might as well be dating now, bro. Like my wife's gonna be mad.
Right. You was intimate.
Yeah.
Bro, if you sat on my motherfucking lap while you was like lining up my mustache or something, motherfucker, we gonna fight. And I love you.
No, motherfucker, we going to the movies. What the fuck you mean, bro? You want some popcorn?
Oh, hell no.
Man, I should. We can show clips on here.
Yeah, if you got it on your phone and go and hold it up to this camera right here.
My brother just sent me some shit like that on.
Yeah, it's but Instagram. But Brandon is he's a good dude. He's a professional. One thing that I love about Brandon's space is it's normally just you in there. It could be maybe one other person waiting or whatever, but for the most part, it's just you and him. He cutting you up. I'm sure me and him have a totally different conversation than the next dudes that's coming in. You know what I mean? So like when you talk about being a therapist, that's true. What you got? Show up to this camera right there.
Hold on. Hey, that's how I say when they come in, Mike. Get the
fuck up out of here with that, man.
Yeah, bro. Like if you came on me like that, we gonna fight. So listen.
Oh, he said you can go ahead and get the money.
You know what's like?
Get up out of here.
Like that kind of shit, man. Like I don't know how most people feel, but it's sometimes too like Brandon will be cutting me up, and he'll be like here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know why. It just feels fucked up. I'm like, I can't look this nigga in the eye right now. I just can't look him in the eye. I'm over here. I'm up here. I'm all over the place. I'm watching TV. I'm doing whatever.
Imagine. So my tattoo artist was 5'3", like 5'4", maybe.
Okay.
So my chin is up in the air to him, right? I was sitting on a chair and he couldn't get I'm looking up so he can get a good view from the light. He had to straddle my leg. And I had to look. You know how awkward it is to look a man in his eyes
Why
when
he's
straddling on
you?
your lap and he's tattooing your face and it hurts, so you're crying. So like I fell in love with him.
What's awkward is you gotta do a job while a person trying to make eye contact. With you.
Yep. See, I didn't look at it.
So you don't like that either when motherfuckers just staring at you.
I mean, I'm used to it now. Well, I had one person that was following me the whole time.
Yeah,
that's weird.
I'm like, dang. I'm
maybe
like, man, just close
bro.
your eyes, man. Just close your eyes.
Maybe you just pretty, bro, and they just like never seen something.
Bro, sometimes
like
I go into the shop though.
I'm a handsome man. I got 7 kids.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah.
He got some babies.
And the thing is when it goes to you, if a motherfucker cuts my hair right, I'm going back.
Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna go back and go back. So he makes friends. Along with, he probably gets connections.
Well,
friends.
He fucks up my hair all the time, but I still like him as a person.
Yeah, because you're like his friend, But it's an art.
Yeah,
it's the same thing as what Lloyd does on a piece of paper. He's making the lines right, and he has to go with your hair, your body type. Like it's all different.
It's like food.
Yeah, you can't just shave somebody's fucking head and it's all the same every single time you do it, bro. Some people got big ass. You got a big ass head, bro. You be fading for a minute, bro.
Dang. I know you're not talking about my damn.
I know, but I mean, he ain't fading me. I come out here.
Look at you. Look at you. And look at me. Look at you. And look at me.
We both got about 35-pound heads.
We got some big ass heads.
You wear a size 8 hat?
Oh, dude, I can't even fit in a fitted.
I remember my cousin wore a size 8 hat.
Yep,
he ain't have dreads or nothing.
I'm at 8. I'm
what
at
size
about.
That hat you got on right there, sir?
It's not bad.
Oh shit, that means
about a 5'8".
That means I can borrow that.
Oh no, I think mine was 7 3/4 was like a snapback that could fit me good, but. Now, dude, I'm fucking
I think I'm
big
a 7.
head.
I think I'm a 7 5/8.
Something like that.
So I might. Yeah, I got a big head.
I can fit in 8 though. I can feel it. You know what I'm saying?
You can fill it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, another cool thing about Brandon's shop is Brandon hips me up. Let me say that. Hips me up. Puts me on to all kinds of series. Bro, I think I got stars because of you. You know what I'm saying? But like I know I've been rewatching Yellowstone because they're getting ready to drop what is it, season 6.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of been just rewatching. What y'all think about Yellowstone? Y'all up on it?
I didn't even know they was that far in now that you said it. But I was watching more of the prequels to it or whatever.
Right. Of how it started.
It came out after like the first 2 seasons of Yellowstone.
Yeah, they got 5 seasons of Yellowstone.
Bro. But it was supposed to be about old boys, how they got the land.
Yeah.
Well,
I think, 1823, they discuss.
Yep. And it's like 1823
and 1910
or something like that.
Ah, shit. 19 something.
1918.
It might be. We're going to go with it.
Right, ask Siri.
I was saying.
Hey, Siri, what's the prequels to Yellowstone?
But,
1883 is the prequel to Yellowstone. It tells the story of the
1883 and 1923.
This is from countryliving.com.
Okay, I know what you're. Okay, so I don't know about Yellowstone. I haven't watched the series. since I knew we were talking about it, I looked it up.
Right.
Me with series, I'm not that kind of guy to where I love series like religiously and stuff where I follow them. The only ones I followed was The Sopranos and The Wire. The Wire.
Both of them. Classics. And
I was just watching The Wire a couple months ago.
And
I gotta watch The Wire at least every 2 years.
Yeah, dude, you gotta get some McNulty in your life, bro. You gotta.
You know what though? If you think about it, like, what makes Yellowstone such a great show? It appeals to everybody: white, black, Mexican, poor, rich, whatever, because they got a little something for everybody. Right?
But mostly because it's history.
Yep.
It is history, but it's also, if you think about it, that's just gangster.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're fighting over territory. The Wire is you're fighting over blocks. Territory. And The Sopranos,
same thing.
It's about jobs. It's about territory. It's the same. It's the same
respect.
shit.
It's about respect. All of it.
It's the same shit. And Yellowstone, you got you just got all the same characters. They're just white people on a cow and horse ranch.
It's The Sopranos.
Yeah.
Instead of New York City.
I look at it.
They're out there.
I call Power Grand Theft Auto. You ever watch Power?
100% Grand Theft Auto.
You know what I'm saying?
Grand Theft Auto
So
remake.
guess what's the name is? Yellowstone.
What is
Red Dead Redemption.
Oh,
you ain't fucking
my
wrong.
people ain't. Most of my homeboys ain't like playing Red Dead Redemption because it was slow.
I never thought of that.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
And what's the name is slow like that too. Yellowstone.
Builds.
Like Ozark.
Slow and builds because that's what it is.
Yeah.
You gotta Okay, I get that.
I never would have thought of
fucking first day of The Wire, somebody's getting shot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What is that?
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, that's great. Yep.
What you call it? San Andreas type era.
Yep.
90s.
That's wild. I never looked at any of those series as a video game.
Do you see?
I'm not a gamer though, so
I look at everything the same though.
And if you think about it,
politics to everything.
He's
like
1,000.
You just said, everything the same.
He's 1,000% right about every fucking thing. That's why Yellowstone relates, just like The Sopranos relate, just like The Wire relates.
Right.
We're not hardcore gangsters, but the problems they relate. But they relate. You know what I'm saying? The shit you can relate to.
Yeah.
They go through politics. They go through tyrants. They go through all these people.
Wire too.
Yep.
That's what made Wire good.
It's money. It's about how can I get more money.
But once I get more history dream, that's what makes anything.
I think that's the American history dream is get money.
Yeah,
that's what we do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Get money and have territory.
It's
that's
one thing that I just watched. This was on I think season 1.
No, get money and have problems.
Boom.
Yeah, that's
it. I think it was
season. That's what all the shows is. The more money they get, the more problems.
I think Biggie said that, didn't he?
Yeah.
I got a show for you guys.
Real quick, I want to get into it's something that when you just said that's the American dream, right? It's to get money. It's money, power, and respect, right? And I think it's season 1 where there's like these, I don't know if they're Japanese, Chinese, whatever, but Asian people, they come out onto the land and they're taking pictures and do all this shit. And John Dutton comes out and see that fence? Like this is my property. You see that fence? From the mountain to this, I own this. And dude speaking in whatever, Mandarin or what have you. And he's like, what's he saying? What's he saying? And the lady just turns to him and she says something like, and I'm paraphrasing, it's a shame that one man owns all this land. It should be divided amongst the people. And he was like, you're in America. We don't share shit. Mm-hmm. And he shot his gun. They got their ass on the bus and bounced out. And that's true.
I gotta get care of my back,
bro. We don't share shit.
That's kind of bad.
Though. If we got all this, think of how many billionaires we have in this country that could literally give every American citizen $100,000.
If they just went on their savings account and let all the money that they made, it would solve world hunger.
That's crazy. But we ain't sharing
Just
that
a couple $1 million would solve world
we ain't
hunger.
sharing
You
that
don't
shit.
look at it like that.
Yeah.
And the motherfucker right now is sitting on $300 million and has no idea
See, and
what
this
to
is
do
the way
with it.
this is the way I'm thinking. Because I'm gonna put it in perspective for our guest.
I'm here.
I know he got money, right? So I think every fourth haircut for me should be free.
You motherfucker.
Because I think you should share.
He wants
That's part of my VIP program.
this motherfucker. This motherfucker want a punch card and shit.
Yeah, that's why I used to add them.
Yeah, Jesus.
Then I found out I was cheating myself.
No, when you as
I
good as
did
this
it-
motherfucker,
I did it for $100 a year, right?
and for free cuts all year.
Listen, no.
I was
Every
gonna say.
every like 6 haircuts, you got a free haircut. I did it for $100. I wouldn't charge, like, if a person want me to come in at 12 at night, I might charge you double or
Yeah,
extra 20 or
Right.
something. But I was telling these VIP people I wouldn't do this. So I had like 35 VIP clients. Man,
it's real nice to get 3,500 at the beginning of the year, but at 12 o'clock, when
there
a
you go.
motherfucker-
I was slaving. Hey.
And bro, listen, when he brought that to me, I didn't understand it.
on a nice date
I
with
was
your
like,
wife.
I was
and-
like, this. I'm
then I had
loyal
to
as
say,
fuck.
yeah, that's why I said. So for the new, guess what I said for the new one?
I need $365. I need at least $1 a day.
That's $1 a day.
That's not stupid. That's
No,
not stupid.
it's
that
not.
means every day is worth something.
But
But I got 3 people now.
right.
I understand.
You feel me?
I understand. I understand both sides.
Bro, when he brought that up to me, because I didn't understand it, bro, I was offended. I thought we
He didn't get on the
I
$100
thought we
one.
we was really
I think
gonna
this
like
was-
fight.
I think this was COVID. So people was getting
Bro.
PPPs. I cheated myself.
Yeah, it took
Haircuts were needed in
bro,
COVID, bro.
It took somebody
I
to
see
like
some
break that
hair
shit
now.
down and be like, no, it's this. You get this, and you get. I was like, oh, the way B was coming at me, it was like I was basically just getting his time. I wasn't getting shit extra, and I'm like, yeah, that shit don't make no sense to me, bro. I'll call you when I can call you, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
bro. I just got.
I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm
Because I
just
got an app.
look, I'm
Booksy.
just
I
showing
use,
up.
Like the Booksy app.
Mhm.
So you can hop on there.
Do you rent? So your studio is like, it's your personal studio?
Yeah.
You can show
Come
up to
and
that
go
bitch
as
3 in the
long-
morning.
Yeah.
So you rent out the space. You got a key for the space. So
It's like
motherfucker-
having your own shop, except for you don't got enough room to
right. Well,
have other people to work in there.
it takes
so
a lot of the
once I started
cost off.
Which we're
So once
working
I
on.
started working in there, it gave me the experience of, because basically it is my own shop.
Your own business. It is.
I have my own. Everybody's room is unique in there. Everybody got their own little decoration.
It's like a
type stuff.
tattoo shop.
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
And if motherfuckers don't come in, you ain't eating that day.
Right.
Yeah.
So so it's up to him. You're
Now,
giving me
in-
money for this
But
studio.
in other shops, people would charge you. Some might charge you weekly. The place I'm at charge monthly.
Okay. It's like
So,
like rent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like rent.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like running the spot.
But like what's cool with your spot too is like you said, you have full access to that. So it is just your space. Like you ain't going in and going into other people's space, but you got a key to your own space.
Right.
It's all enclosed. And if he wants to, when you're renting chair space, from say a barbershop,
Yeah.
they can dictate. They'll say, well, yes, listen, we're only open from this time to this time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you got to make your money in that time.
Yeah, because you're not renting a booth, you're
Right.
renting a chair at that time.
Right.
Yeah.
So like with his spot, like he said, that to me that's like super dope. If somebody is whatever working midnights
Yep.
and say, bro, I can't sleep. What you doing? You up? Yep. I'm gonna come to the shop and get a haircut at 3:00 in the morning. He can make that happen.
Yeah.
For the last 5 years, that's how it's been fluctuating. It's just been real different times.
I mean,
Because a person can just come and go.
I
like it like that.
That's convenience.
Yeah.
That's better than dude, 3 in the morning. You know, the hoes are calling, bro. I need a fade. I need a fade, bro, before I go out to this bitch. No.
That's my motto. When you leave the shop, you can jump straight into something.
That's facts.
I like that.
Your ears clean. You know, she ain't got to worry about kissing on your neck, and you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where the face wash at, Mike?
That's fact.
Okay. And then you can, because Mike was telling me you have some of you sell some of the Simply Natural products in your shop. So he can have his own little space of shit that he sells and everything too. And they don't do nothing about that either, right?
No,
they just give a fuck about the space. They
mad at me because I don't do stuff like that. They want me to. I don't like. How you explain it? Like buying hair products or something from Walmart and then putting an extra $5 on it.
Right, because I mean that's what's
going on in shops.
It's America.
Yeah, that's what's going on in the shops.
Yeah.
And then I mean, or they just go to the guy that supplies Walmart with their beauty shit, and they get it for fucking $2 a bottle instead of fucking $6 a bottle, and still sell it for $10.
Absolutely.
Well, that's the thing too. Like with Brandon,
that's like with
he's given me opportunity, and I've given him opportunity. So like right now, I have the opportunity to put the products in certain other spaces, but my big thing is this is my guy. This is who supported me day one. Show me what you got. Bring it to me. He makes suggestions. Hey, what about doing something with this in it?
You get me right, I get you right.
And it's like, so
that's how we came up with the face wash.
Yeah. If I don't have it, Brandon's got some. You know what I mean? And everybody's like, oh, you know, you need to get this here and you need to get that here. But it's like, at what cost?
But if it's exclusive.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, at what cost? Like, this is my brother. You know what I mean?
Like,
I
want him to pick this up at Rite Aid, then what the fuck you gonna go out to Brandon's shop?
We're trying to get it in Rite Aid.
Right. Oh, shit, that's a contract, though.
Yeah,
that's a contract.
Absolutely.
But it's
Bronner Brothers.
That's like top of the fucking pyramid where you want to go is Rite Aid.
You know what?
Then it ain't gonna be Simply Natural.
But but that's the thing, like, and that's the thing with like
Simply Rite Aid
with products and shit like that. It's like I've just started to learn. This is a special niche product that I have. It's handmade, 100% natural. Yeah. And what I've just learned is you don't want that much access. You don't want to be able to have somebody go buy that at every shelf because it takes you 20 times the work to complete it.
Yeah.
And you're making a lot less money.
It's hard when you're the motherfucker doing it, when you're the salesman,
right.
You're the CEO, you're the COO, you're the shop manager, you're the fucking shop bitch.
That's everything.
You're the guy.
So guess what
and that's what you're doing.
I told you I got them kids. I'm about to start putting their ass to work. 20
you got fucking receptionists for days,
bro. And that's the thing. It's not like you can do that now. I just learned that the other day.
You want to cut from my daddy?
On some real stuff, that's what we don't do.
That's facts.
But what about the Dunnins?
Oh, the Duttons? Oh, yeah.
They get a damn kid's job. Yeah. This is what you got to do right now.
All their kids was on the payroll.
This is what you got to do right now. Hell yeah. That's what we missing.
What has your mission been the last fucking year? You want to get something so you can start it so your grandsons can have something.
Facts.
Yeah.
No, it ain't about so they can have something, because that's where the Americans fuck it up at. Because they get it and don't even know how to run it.
Yeah.
They got to let the second guy, like me or you, that was with Mike the whole time run it. You get what I'm saying? Then he get the, like who you say earlier, Tony Starks. I start off in the first one.
Started off.
That homeboy was fucking him over. You feel what I'm saying? Then he had to kill. You don't remember that?
You talking about Tony Soprano?
Tony Starks. He said that earlier.
I said, tell me Tony Stark dies. Yeah. I like spoilers.
Okay.
Oh, that was before the podcast came on.
Yeah, it was. But anyway, y'all was throwing me off on that one.
But anyway, like what I want to do about Tony Stark is the character development. Mm-hmm. Like I like a character development series. So
I think that's why I like watching series.
Yeah, you want to see this person. Tony Stark, when you first seen him in the first Iron Man, he was a shitty kid, fucking just a billionaire philanthropist, whatever the fuck, trying to fuck every hoe.
Just fucking.
You know, and at the end, he snapped his finger, killed himself for everybody to bring everybody back. Right. You know, so
that's how my guy is in Power right now. Yep. You gotta watch Power.
Yeah, I don't stay up.
You gotta watch it, man.
On it, but I really like that 50 Cent did that.
He did good.
Yeah. I think that he.
I like this power. I'm on the Powerversity.
Yeah, the Power universe.
Yeah, that's why I say it's Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah,
because at different times you could be. You got crazy ass Trevor story going on. You got Michael living rich and whoop-de-whoop. Yeah. You got what was it, Franklin? And that's why I say it's Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. Man.
Oh wow, man.
Because you could push everything in different.
Exactly.
It was an old movie that made me start loving different stuff like that. Remember Crash?
Crash. Is that what Ludacris? Yeah.
Wasn't that good?
Yeah. Yep. That was the first movie that, like.
And the second one is.
I looked at and go, this shit didn't make any fucking sense to me.
But it did.
But then I watched it again. I'm like,
there you go.
I miss you.
That's what type of person I am.
This much,
and you miss everything.
The whole
you guys hit this show twice already. This episode, I need to. My wife was searching for something. She likes series. I don't fuck with them. She found this thing called The Fall of the House of Usher.
We were talking about that before.
I was only.
Have you seen that, B?
No,
because Usher was sounded is the only reason why I look back at it. Right. Shit starts off.
You thought it was a dance movie with Usher?
I thought it was like something, you know, they were gonna do Surviving R. Kelly. I thought it was like one of those.
Was it Usher?
No, it had nothing to do with Usher. It was a family, and you guys touched on like
is it the
money.
Usher family?
The Usher family, okay. Yes. So they own pharmaceutical.
Okay.
And they're super rich, right? But you guys were talking about money and the greed and shit like this. This is about like the ultimate greed story. It's a psychological like thriller type shit. You should watch
another one like that.
It's like 8 episodes, bro. You should watch it because it shows you.
What's it on?
Netflix, I believe. The Fall of the House of Usher.
That's why I think I just gotta get Fire Stick.
And I don't want you guys. Talk about that bootleg. I don't want to spoil it for you guys because it's creepy. But like, it starts off. And he's telling his story, the father of this family. I'm not going to tell you how it ends or anything, but it shows you how greed.
We got to write that down. That's one of our talk then.
How somebody's greed, like each level of greed died because they were doing their level of greed. Whatever, but
I'm gonna fuck around and go home and watch it.
It's more psychological. It's 8 episodes. Get your wife on there, dude. Pop some popcorn, bro, and just have a night, dude. I mean, me and my wife.
That's like one of my things in the shop. Like I got.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah, because I really don't like to speak and talk to people while I'm cutting and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you want to get in your zone, you know.
And I'd rather a person be comfortable, especially if you got to wait for me to get, I might.
So basically what you're saying is you want me to shut the fuck up when I come, because I'm always.
We talk business. Yeah, that's different, but we talk shows too.
Yeah,
some shit to get us going. And Mike could be halfway walking out and be like, "What's that again?"
Matter of fact, for the people that don't know, I'm one of those people who I say it on here, I put it into the universe. Because I feel like that makes shit happen, right? When you keep saying things out loud. And so I'm going to put it out here again. I think I did the last podcast that we did before we took a break, that we're looking at a podcast called Food and Flicks. Brandon is the guy that I'm doing that with.
Smart.
So, and everybody will be involved. The whole Beyond the Tracks production team will be involved. But just the way this is going, right now I feel like we are all over the place, right? Because it's like we got so many movies, so many series in our head, and we watch so much different shit. Like I'm more excited now to start working on that podcast because I feel like we all.
What is it called? Usher.
Yeah, the house.
The Fall of the House of Usher. And then here's another one. You like character development. Now this show came out when I was a kid on Nickelodeon. It was Avatar: The Last Airbender. Have you ever heard of it?
I would say that's
it's
your
about
age.
your age, yeah. The new one came out, but the old one was, I've watched that series all 4 seasons, start to finish, probably about 500 times. Like how you say every couple of years you got to restart The Wire. You know, I got to do that with the Avatar.
The cartoon one?
The cartoon. That's why I got an arrow tattooed on my head.
I didn't even
For
notice
real,
that.
yeah. And I got all the earth, air, water, and fire symbols in the tattoo. But
You see they got a new series out.
I just watched it.
Look at him.
Listen,
Look at him.
the first season.
You see the excitement?
The
Yes.
first season is 8 episodes, and I was telling Mike earlier, I cried 48 times, and none of the shit, I knew exactly what would happen because it depicts the cartoon perfectly.
Is it? That's what's up.
Oh my God,
See
but
that?
it's real life. I cried when I first seen Appa.
See, we don't
I
get
cried.
shit like this, Mike. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, these
Right.
people need these recognitions on these shows.
This is what also I felt like. I felt like I just got done after a long day at McDonald's
As a kid.
play place.
Oh, so they gave you a good one there.
So I was eating, like, it felt like I just got done eating a
That's
Happy
what's up.
Meal, got my fucking favorite little toy, you know, a little Beanie Baby or something.
Uh-huh.
I fucking go play in the play place with my cousins and my family, and then I come home and I unwind to some fucking Avatar The Last Airbender when I get home. That's what it felt like. And my wife was like, dude, did we start our period? Because my wife started her period. And she's like, why are you fucking crying? This ain't even sad. I'm like, babe, this is
It's just like it.
this is it. She's
My
like,
kids didn't understand the
Yeah.
turtles. I'm like, this
She's-
turtle shit ain't the turtle that I grew
I
up to. What turtle do? Okay, you
son?
got the real
yeah,
turtle.
what?
You got the real
Yeah,
turtle.
we here, son.
The other turtle's something different.
No,
Yeah.
you are right.
They beefed
You are
up.
right. Bro. It's not the same.
They beefed up.
Now,
Yeah,
Ninja
but-
Turtles, that was my shit.
But
I
like the
can fuck with you.
cartoon was great because you watched the cartoon. So Prince Zuko was a tyrant.
No, I didn't watch. I ain't
Oh,
never
never
watched it
mind.
like
Never
that.
mind. The character development over the time,
So you telling me I can watch the one from Netflix and still get the same feeling of?
you will
He about to get
change.
emotional right now.
You will change your life,
said-
bro. You will change. your
Everybody
life.
say that movie wasn't
The movie was trash.
right.
The movie was the first season. They fucking destroyed the movie. They put the first season in one fucking
Just
2 hour
jammed it
flick.
in.
Jammed it
Can't do it.
There's too much experience. There's too much experiences that this kid. You have to watch the character development.
That's why I say
This kid-
50 kill him with that.
Yeah, this kid can't wake up out of this ice shard
And then do
after
this.
100 years and then control all 4 elements. He can't do that. So what they found him in an ice shard, and at the end of a 2 hour movie, he lifts up the ocean over the Fire Nation. Get the fuck out of here, dude. It took him 8 episodes, and that's what it takes. That's you know what I'm saying? You got to see the journey.
8 hours.
Yes. And then
Hell yeah.
so
a couple
like
days worth of it.
there should be 4 seasons: the Book of Water, the Book of Fire, the Book of Earth,
There you
the Book
go.
of Air. And what they should do, well, the air is already done because he's the airbender. Either way, what it
They
should
still
be,
going to depth of
yeah,
it.
yeah. What it should be is he needs to learn them all slowly, like he's supposed to. But Prince Zuko, the fire nation.
So I got to put you up on the show since you're telling me
Yeah.
about this.
So the Fire Nation is the tyrants. They're boastful. They're fire. They want to spread, you know, like fire does. So every people that like bends that element, that's how they act. They act brash like fire, strong like earth,
Crazy.
fluid like water.
I do remember
Yeah.
the cartoon.
And then
Because wasn't the girl Earth?
no, the girl's water.
Water.
But there's another Earth girl that was one of the main characters
y'all-
that they find.
Y'all done lost me, but I want to go watch all that shit.
I need you to, because now they have made it for adults. But you'll see the craziest character
Man, that's why
development.
we got to. I'm
You're
telling you
seeing
that
a-
show. I just had a grown man watching. The hell was it? Hold on. Coretta Deville.
Oh yeah.
You seen the new one?
Oh yeah.
You seen it, Mike?
Oh, yeah.
Man, Mike.
Bro, I be working. And
That's a good one though.
Grind.
I took my kids to see it thinking it's a
kids
kid movie.
You talking about like from the 101 Dalmatians?
Yeah, but it show why she don't like the dogs.
Shows
But
why
it's
she.
people.
Okay.
So this man is exactly where I'm at. He likes the character development. I don't care about this bitch being a tyrant.
Yeah,
I care
me neither.
why she's a tyrant.
Okay.
So when you watch The Joker, the
Oh,
movie
the new
The
one?
Joker, everybody fucking hated it.
The new one, I loved it.
Because it showed you why he became crazy.
But it
and
came
why
out in a bad period at a time.
It did. It came out at a bad time.
It came out during COVID and stuff,
Yeah.
kind of.
And
So
it
it was
should've-
bad. It was depressing.
You can't have a depressing thing when we're in
hell no.
the Great Depression.
Because
bro.
we looking at what we getting ready to lose our
But
shit.
if you ask me,
It was a great movie.
that is the fucking best flick Joaquin Phoenix
know what?
ever fucking put his fucking face
I'm not
on.
gonna lie to you. I watched it.
Do you think it was
and I
better than the
didn't-
what's the name that he just did? I ain't seen it.
I like.
What is it called? Napoleon? He played Napoleon too. Yeah.
Somebody
see that
told
either.
me. Somebody.
I ain't seen it.
See now,
See?
I'm a fucking. I'm.
You seen that one?
I'm a fangirl about U.S. history. That shit makes me wicked. So the Napoleon thing is a whole. You can't give me that because I'm gonna watch that on my own. And that's not Joaquin Phoenix. That's Napoleon. That's
Right.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yeah.
Get out of here. You know, like don't.
But that's how
Listen.
I feel about characters though, because I do like him. I didn't know that was his name.
Well, when Heath Ledger, after he played the Joker, that was the best depiction of the Joker as the Joker, I think.
At
Even
that- at that time or just period?
He
period.
killed Jack Nichols.
Yeah. Jack Nichols. Jack Nichols had the face and had a good way of fucking with his face on camera. He was good. He was a good actor, and it got him a lot of roles.
Mm-hmm.
He's a lot better than that. But, dude, the Joker in The Dark Knight is a psychological.
gangster.
He is
Yeah.
a psychological fucking
Genius.
machine.
Man, bro,
Yes.
I can't
Give it to
listen.
him.
I
He a
can't
genius.
just be.
He brought
I
them
can't
all
just be
down.
sitting down watching movies for the next like six hours. I got shit to do, people. But I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna watch a bunch of shit. I can. Tell
I've been
you
watching movies for a long time.
Yeah. But there's like movies that you're talking about that I haven't watched in years, and I'm like, damn,
I gotta go watch
I want
it
to go
again.
back and rewatch that now.
Because now that I'm
now
an adult,
different. Yeah.
Now that
There
I'm
you
an
go.
adult,
Yeah.
see, I
You look
think
at
of
it
it
different.
as adult. So I'm watching this cartoon that I know exactly what happens. The reason why I'm crying is because I understand it 1,000 times more. So I cried. The first time I cried was because I knew he was going to go back to his home and see that 100 years ago the Fire Nation wiped out all of his
And they
people.
showed it.
But and I felt the pain of what is gonna happen in the second episode.
Well,
and
and
so
you
I
just
felt the
emotional a
pain,
little
like,
bit.
oh my God, they built up this relationship so beautifully, like they did in the cartoon. But like, I built up my relationship with my children, my wife, and like having that taken away from me would turn me into the fucking Avatar 2. I'd fucking burn something, you know?
Right.
And so now it feels different because instead of 12-year-old me that hasn't even busted a nut yet to fucking me that's been blowing nuts since I can't remember, you know?
Total different person.
But, you know, I got more trauma, more experience, more
So it's
life.
more
Yes.
relatable.
Yes, and,
Yeah.
and it's makes the character development fucking. I can't wait until Prince Zuko turns fucking good.
Yeah.
You know, because he develops over a time.
So that's why you gotta watch Power.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, and
Because you gotta see 50 Cent character. Even if you only watch 50 Cent,
Kanan.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because this new Kanan is so cold. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's exactly what dragging me into the show. Because like you said, I never looked at it like that. I do like
character development. Tony Soprano,
Ooh, what's that one called?
best actor.
What you see his how he was brought up?
Gandolfini.
No, it was
I did. You know what? I never
it's
seen
called
that
Saints
either.
of Newark.
Yeah,
Oh my
I never
God,
seen
I
that
didn't see
either.
that. Yeah.
I knew
That
it
was
was
about
coming
him
out
as a kid.
Yeah, I knew it was
Killer.
coming out, but I
That's
didn't.
better than The Sopranos.
No, no, it just showed him as a kid.
It shows what happened,
and they
what
can-
made him a fucking. Because he was a dude.
But they showed him as a kid. Then they showed they showed him as a kid. And then they show scenes from The Sopranos. Remember when they were showing his uncle and
Oh yeah, yep.
What's the name of that again? I gotta check it out.
The Saints of Newark.
I thought it was.
I don't know why
when
I
that
never
came
watched that.
out, I thought it was another like a Sons of Anarchy
Or like
No.
a spinoff.
No,
Yeah.
it's a prequel.
to The Sopranos.
And I love shit like that. When you already know how a person life then ended.
Yeah, what's that? What's that?
That
on
just
right now,
came
do you
out like it was on HBO.
HBO.
It's on
It has
HBO
to be.
Max.
Yup.
Max.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know it followed with it.
Dude, you son of a. That's now I got something else I gotta watch.
That's why I want to get in the game and give people that.
Yeah.
Because
That's
we
food and
are
flicks,
the
bro. Like we talk
we
about
are
it
the
all
kids
the time.
of it, and like your generation seen all them movies. You get what I'm saying? Especially from the early start of gangster movies and stuff where they could put more
Right. Like
believable stuff in movies.
Well, I relate a lot of, the Godfather series to The Sopranos.
Yeah.
Like it all makes sense to me, but some people go, well, no. Like they'll watch The Godfather, it doesn't make sense to them. And I'm like, but this is what happened before
The Godfather.
Tony Soprano. This is why there is
It
a Tony
revolves
Soprano.
everything around my
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
That
So,
brings structure.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, we can
Unfortunately,
we can talk
that
about
showed
this.
me respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like that's crazy.
You know,
And Gandolfini is the last name of the actor that played Tony Soprano. That dude.
I just watched a movie with him Saturday.
Yeah, that fucking dude.
Him
I'm
and Tom
telling you.
Hardy.
let me ask you guys this before we get out of here, but do you guys ever watch like movies or series and then they're so great or believable that you see him in something else and you be like, oh, this is bullshit.
Rick Grimes will be Rick Grimes until the day he dies, brother.
See that on?
That's
Walking
Shameless?
Dead.
Walking Dead.
Dead.
Oh.
Rick Grimes is that guy. Coral.
Yep.
Coral. I can't and then also
Let me see.
Shameless, the dad, what's his name?
Oh, yeah,
Frank.
yeah. Frank.
That's how I see him.
Period.
I
No
can't-
matter what he's
I
playing
can't
in.
see him. If he has a serious role, I'll be like, that fucking drunk piece of fuck, dude.
Bro,
he probably shot heroin last week, you know?
Right. Brandon can probably relate to this. Beth from Yellowstone. I'm a revert back to Yellowstone.
Yeah.
So Beth, right? Gangster, ruthless, killer mentality. I seen her in this movie, and it was like she was just playing this soft part with her kid and all this stuff, and it was like
You waiting on her to break.
I was like,
where this country ass
Beth,
girl
Beth
at?
would have fucked that bitch up. Who the fuck she thinks she's talking to? Beth, get that bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
You
Scarlett Johansson. Stop acting now. You're done. You're done. You're the Black Widow.
Yep.
You're epic. Bro, you will never beat you in a leather suit ever. You will never beat that on any
Never,
acting ever. You will never do that. I don't care if she's naked in one. That her beating ass in a leather suit.
She can't be.
That's her.
She can't be an attorney now.
Nah, but Harley Quinn, don't ever do another motherfucking thing, bitch. Just fucking, that's it.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah, that's it.
So
you did great.
You beat it
They
crazy.
can't, they can't top that first one though.
The
That was
Suicide
probably
Squad.
one of his best roles to me.
What's that?
Will Smith.
Dude, when he was
I'm
Deadshot,
not too much of a Will Smith fan.
I'm a huge Will Smith fan.
He play hard,
Bro, you ain't seen Ali?
He didn't play no good Ali.
I'm on Brandon's side.
I see him in the. I see Mike Larry and arrogant at he's Will Smith in every movie to me. Mike
That's
Larry.
what it is.
I see him.
Yeah.
So
He
he's a
got the
bad
same
boy.
haircut, everything. He even incorporated his haircut in Ali.
He
He
did.
kind of did.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why, every movie he
Damn,
is.
see, don't fuck it up for me.
He's
But I
Will
will
Smith.
Don't fuck it up for me.
This is what I gotta say. Who gonna play Will Smith? When I'm old, I want to see who gonna play that.
Have you seen the dude that played him in Bel Air? I think he played a damn good job. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't watch too much of that, but I watched.
Bro, it's the dark side of Fresh Prince of
I
Bel
know.
Air.
Here's
Man,
one
you
thing
slipping.
I
about
know.
Will Smith that I will say. I Am Legend was, to me, I like that kind of.
But see, now
cool.
it's fucked up because he had the same fucking haircut.
It is. It
But
is.
guess what? I Am Legend is
What?
Gemini Man. You seen that one with him? He himself. That's a damn robot.
Come on.
Brandon,
He played the same role in every movie.
I don't know if we can do. I don't know if we can do a podcast.
I'm never gonna look at this mother. You know what? You should have never smacked Chris Rock, you piece of shit.
But no, that's him. That was Mike Larry.
Jesus,
that's
dude.
Will Smith. That's even how he threw the coat when he came back off. That's Mike Larry, man. Stop playing.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh my man. See,
I'll never look at this man again.
Brandon might fuck up the game for us, man. Yeah. That's part
Food
of it.
and flicks gonna ruin. No,
we gonna ruin some flicks. I can tell you that. We gonna make some motherfuckers change up, man. But we gonna get out of here. I know it's definitely gonna be a part 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6 to this trio right here. Because bro, I can tell you we could talk about this for hours and hours.
Oh
and
yeah,
hours.
dude.
So,
I can go on the Avatar for 10 hours right now.
So
we're gonna have to make
once again. I'm even more excited.
So watch it, motherfuckers, because I got shit to talk about.
We gonna get that in. But special thanks to my man Brandon for being here.
Appreciate you, Mike.
Definitely always thank my man Tee Rupp, aka T Daddy Fat Sacks.
Good to meet you too, bro.
And I think I just introduced a good friendship between y'all two, because y'all some fucking movie nerds and some serious nerds. But I appreciate the hell out of it.
I'm a nerd with Lloyd, and I'm a movie nerd with him, bro. Like, let me meet more of your friends.
Listen, y'all just, I guess y'all just I'm just hanging out with a bunch of fucking nerds, and I'm okay with it. I'm cool with it.
But
if you like something, you're a nerd about it.
That's true.
Because if you like something, you research it like a fucking idiot anyway.
Oh, well, we're going to talk about cocaine next week. I'm just fucking.
I know. How you feel about that new Griselda?
I know about that. No, what?
How you feel about that new Griselda?
Griselda.
She
got a Netflix.
We're not gonna get. We can't get into that. We got to do a part 2 on that one.
The fuck is that?
Right. Check this out. We are out. I am your man DJ Big Mike.
T Daddy Fat Sack.
Bankroll the Barber.
And this is Beyond the Tracks podcast, and we out.
Peace.